we can use the same script for a full webinar in a normal Facebook post, in a normal Facebook ad or Instagram or LinkedIn or wherever you're playing. You can use the script the exact same way. Welcome to the Impactors Podcast. I'm Corey Carter.
And I'm Ron Cool.
And we are the owners and founders of Hindsight HacKing Media, agency, podcasts, funnels, graphics, and more. Head on over to gethhm.com to learn more.
Guys, we created this podcast to help you go create an impact today. Not tomorrow, not yesterday, today. We're taking all the fluff, all the BS out so you can go create an impact.
And today's topic is
Secret 18 of Expert Secrets, the 5-minute perfect webinar. And if you have the old book, you probably don't know what we're talking about.
Yep, that is the case, Ron. And I hadn't even finished all the way through the new version of this book. And so I don't know about you, but I think we have 5 minutes.
We do have 5 minutes.
We do have 5 minutes. All right, so let's learn the 5-minute perfect webinar script.
Perfect.
So for anybody that knows a perfect webinar, you're going to go through the Epiphany Bridge script and you're telling all the stories, going through and telling the secrets that makes your new opportunity better. And so the 5-minute perfect webinar script, it looks like it's the exact same thing, only super condensed. And so let's read a little bit and talk about it. Okay. So the script structure, I'm just going to read it, and every time think of parentheses for those out there. So, hey, did you know that, parentheses, big misconception? I know it sounds crazy because we're used to hearing about parentheses, usual thing. And while that is important, I'm going to share these 3 secrets with you today that are going to revolutionize the way you area that you're going to revolutionize with your new opportunity. I'm parentheses name, and I am blank role who has helped this accomplish, right? So this will be easy for us to put in the Profits with Podcast.
Yes.
Right. I mean, again, you're not telling a bunch of stories with this, Ron. It's pretty much to the point, but it's still going through that same structure.
Yeah, absolutely. It's who you are, how you can help them, some credibility behind it, like very quick hits.
Very quick hits. That's the key to that, right? So back to the script. So what is the big idea? It's the thing and more details, right? Like, so you basically, what is it that we're going to reveal, the thing, and a couple of details about the thing. And then I'm going to share with you 3 secrets about the thing, so you know how to get the payoff, right? You know how to get the result that we're trying to give, right? Sure. And I know you're probably thinking objection. You're probably thinking about that one thing, right? So you're already getting to get rid of that false belief in this quick story. But again, I'm going to show you a great way to take the action and get the result that they're looking for. The first secret is the big idea is the first secret of the big idea, right? Like, so it's just bam, 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 going through it all. Right. And this is all important because, right, why this first secret is important. So that is it on the first secret, Ron. It's
right.
You literally tell the secret, tell the idea of the secret, why it's important. Done.
Yep.
And then you repeat that second secret, main thing of it, why it's the second secret is important, third secret, main thing, why it's important. And then you finish with this. Now I know what you're thinking. It's the next objection, right? So you've already talked about one objection. Now we're in the second one.
Right.
Well, the tricky thing is the real truth behind that objection, they don't realize, right? Like you tell a short little story. And so I've created this new opportunity to help them achieve the result, and what makes this so special, right? And it's now about your product. That is pretty much it. Like you complete it with a couple of, who you are again and why you're doing this. And that is it. Okay.
Yeah. It's a very simple, to the point. Don't overthink it. Like, I know I'm raising my hand. I overthink it. I know you overthink it. Like, we are overthinkers. And that's why our mantra is done beats better than perfect.
That's right. So my last question to why we're talking about this, why we're learning right now. We're being reporters. If you remember a few episodes ago, and the 5 phases of going through being an expert. Like, we're reporting this information right now. And, what would be a good place they could use a 5-minute script?
Good place. What do you mean?
Yeah. Like, why would it be important to, instead of doing a full on 30-minute perfect webinar, why would they learn to do it this 5-minute way?
An ad, a Facebook post, an Instagram post. People's attention is not that long. And that's why any webinar has gifts, surprises, participation things at the end that you have to be present for, or you don't get it because they know you're probably not going to listen to it or watch the whole thing.
Yes. So the key point that you just said, Ron, and then we can wrap, is we can use the same script for a full webinar in a normal Facebook post, in a normal Facebook ad, or Instagram or LinkedIn or wherever you're playing. You can use the script the exact same way.
Yep. 100%. 100%. No fluff, no BS, just impact. Go make some.
Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. If you want to learn more, head on over to impactorsmastermind.com. We have a special group waiting just for you.
Guys, why are you still listening to this? Get off your phone, go create an impact today.